Before either fighter laces up their gloves and steps into the ring under the bright lights of Las Vegas, we follow them across the country as they prepare for the biggest fight of the year. We'll give you access like never before.
It's going to give you yet again a different look on what's going on behind the scenes.
From the heart of the Big Apple in New York City to Los Angeles, California, you'll be with the fighters every step of the way.
Victory time!
Up close and personal.
They say Money Mayweather is the mega superstar, and they say Victor Ortiz is a young star with a lot of power.
You'll meet the people behind the scenes that make the magic happen.
So 2-3 seconds, pose, 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 pose.
And you'll see firsthand why Floyd Mayweather, pound for pound, is still the greatest fighter in the world.
And if you see, I'm undefeated, so it's obvious I must have done something right.
After the long layoff, fans were clamoring to see Floyd Mayweather and the young champion, Victor Ortiz, in person. And despite waiting in huge lines, the massive crowd was upbeat and enthusiastic.
There's only one Mayweather.
Take care, guys.
Victor Ortiz, the kid who came from nothing.
Oh, that was a great entrance, huh?
To becoming one of boxing's brightest stars, here in Times Square, soaking in his moment in the spotlight and taking every opportunity to interact with his fans.
Aha, happy birthday, buddy.
Opening up on radio stations.
I grew up very rough.
It's all here on the making of Mayweather Ortiz, live on Saturday, September 17th, on HBO PPV.
This is awesome, dude. Look at that. We went from ashy to classy. We went from nothing to something, for sure. You know what? Times Square doesn't get any better than this. About 6-7 years ago, there was no way this was ever possible. I was that dog, that stray dog that you see on a regular basis just roaming around, right? People say you're lucky, this and that. No, it's not luck. I've worked hard, always stayed positive and believed.
Ortiz is gonna beat Mayweather!
Ortiz all day, yo. Vicious Ortiz.
Oh, nice combination by Diaz, and then Diaz on a counter goes down.
I think that Victor Ortiz is one of the young lions on the rise. My job is to go out there and do what I do best, and that's perform well for my fans. The moment I walk in that ring, boom. I'm in there, saluting everybody. I'm like, I'm the king.
Down goes Peterson on an assault from Ortiz.
There's been times where I'm right here and then, boom.
Oh my God! Unbelievable, what a fight!
I'm just like, oh, whoa. That was cool. I bet that hurt, you know, like, that's it.
The rabid fans were out in full force in New York, showing their support for their favorite fighter. But as always, there are fans whose dedication are unmatched.
Oh, no doubt, Team Mayweather here, baby.
No doubt about it. Technicians coming in, he's gonna break it down.
It's been a technical mismatch so far.
Mayweather's going to be on his bicycle backpedaling.
He's going to backpedal like he did Hatton and knock him out with a check hook.
Ortiz is not ready. He has to learn how to fight.
That's what he's saying.
Floyd is the only guy that backs up what he says.
2011, vicious Victor Ortiz is gonna whoop Floyd Mayweather's ass.
Whether you want to see him win or whether you want to see him lose, you want to see him, tune in. The best of the best, baby.
As the start of the press conference grew closer, the media and the camera crews prepared to ensure everything goes according to plan.
Okay, so we're a couple of minutes out from Ortiz's entrance. Stand by for next video.
Stand by for still image.
Go, Ortiz video.
Victor Ortiz has talent and real star potential.
You're looking at a future star in this sport.
Victor Ortiz, he's coming up.
Left hand by Ortiz. Arnudis tees an uppercut, and the referee steps in and stops.
I've progressed quite a bit. I've been training pretty hard, and I've learned a lot.
What do you think about the future of Victor Ortiz, and can he become the next American superstar?
Yes, I see a star in the making.
Do you feel you're ready for the top of this division?
A new champion is on the rise, and I'm not stopping for anyone or anything.
I'm facing one of the best fighters of all time, and that was a dream of mine as a little kid, man. I just say thank you, man. Just gave me a shot, man.
Brandon, so stand by to kill audio too. Throw Mayweather video on it.
The stars are starting to come in. Arguably none bigger than this man stood next to me, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
A lot of people consider him pound for pound the #1 fighter in the world.
6-time world champion, 5 different weight classes, 20 championship fights. I fought the best from all over the world. I have nothing else to prove to the world.
My goal is to go out there and putting on a hell of a performance, putting on one hell of a show, and being victorious. It starts here. Somebody got to give them the opportunity and a chance to take the throne. So why not it be me?
Good afternoon, New York. Thank you for showing up in such huge numbers to today's press conference announcing Star Power, September 17th, MGM Grand, Las Vegas, and live on HBO pay-per-view.
That simple confirmation of Mayweather's return to the ring was enough to send the crowd into a frenzy.
I'm gonna have to ask you guys to please fans, be respectful.
Okay, so I realize there's a lot of like love-hate type stuff going on here. That's awesome. It's part of the game. But at the end of the day, man, I don't really have any bad things to say about Mayweather. The only bad thing is now I'm champion of the world. I'm newly crowned, and I'm not giving that up, man. Just like he did not give it up for 10 years or a decade, I'm not giving mine up. And excuse the language, I didn't mean to curse for them.
The biggest star in the sport, the biggest attraction, the best fighter on the whole planet, 6-time world champion, and 5 different weight classes, none other than Money Mayweather.
I want to thank Victor Ortiz for stepping up to the plate and taking the test. It's not about the money, because we know I'm going to make a ton of money. He's going to make some good money. I'll see you guys September 17th.
While the press conference was a huge success, fans only see a small part of what happens in these types of events.
A lot goes into it because you have a lot of moving parts. You want to make sure both fighters are happy, and you also really want to make sure that the media, which is the most important thing with these events, get what they need.
I go to Golden Boy kind of upset when I said, after I knock Andre Berto out, I'd like a shot at Mayweather.
Berto staggered again. Straight left hand by Ortiz. And Berto does go down in the corner.
Last time I went to go see the guy fight, he looked truly amazing.
The linear claim to welterweight division supremacy belongs to that man, Floyd Mayweather.
He's a very exciting fighter.
My experience right now with this whole press conference is just amazing. It's just a blessing to be here.
It's exciting, it's fast, it's fluent, you know, and now we have a couple more things to do. We get on our private jet, fly across the country, spend the night, and we start all over again tomorrow, and we do Los Angeles. We'll raise the level of excitement a little bit more, because I think we're in our home turf then, huh?
I said, all right, you already know who I want next, so make it happen, man.
I was blind, I was dead, I had voices in my head. I can't complain, I hit for fame. Hitch a ride on the gravy train, down in LA, down in LA.
It's day 2 in Los Angeles, California. Yesterday we hit up New York City for a whole day of pure media. I never realized how exhausting that was until today, but it's pretty cool, you know, so I can appreciate that. Jump in a jet here and then go there and then limos pick you up. It's kind of a weird thing, but very highly appreciated on my end, so yeah.
Yo, there's too many Latinos in this room.
My bad.
on that Berto fight, it was just like he hit you with some good shots, but you were like a bull. You were like bump encima. Like he took the, like you felt it. You were like, oh, this is all you got. I thought he wasn't gonna get up. I give him credit. He took some shots.
He did. He took a beating, man.
He really did. It was 12 rounds of pow.
Oh my God! Unbelievable! What a fight!
I tell you what, I go in the ring and fight you, not a problem. First slap, I feel really good. I'm down 10, 20, 30, count 100, I ain't getting up. I'm a lover, not a fighter, papi.
Damas y caballeros, aquí tenemos al actual campeón peso welter del mundo, el señor Víctor Ortiz. Está con nosotros.
¿Cómo andamos? Soy boxeador, punto.
Ay, there you go.
Campeón mundial, punto.
And that's it. Everybody's waiting for this. La pelea es en septiembre, right? La próxima pelea que tienes con Floyd Mayweather. Que ahora mismo tú no tienes miedo de esta pelea como si ya supieras que tú vas a ganar. Yeah.
This guy, my brother and I, were two stray dogs running around. No food, no water, no parents, nothing. No clothes, no shoes. I didn't care.
That's real difficulty.
You know what?
Yeah.
So, please, we're gonna throw some gloves on. Oh, I'm supposed to be scared of you? What? Because you're trying to say, I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna say this, say that. Say all you want, bro. Do it. At the end of it, te voy a mirar, cabrón. That's it.
Listen, le deseo mucha suerte en la conferencia de prensa. Fanáticos pueden darse cita y nada, para que vayan a vitorear bien chévere. Laugh at Mayweather. Cheer Victor.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, what'd you think of day one, New York, being back, connecting with the fans, doing your thing?
It felt good, you know, for the fans to greet me in New York City, and it should feel good for the fans to greet me in LA. I know Victor should have a big fan base in Los Angeles. A lot of Hispanic and Spanish fans gonna come out and support him. I think that's a great thing for the sport of boxing. I just want to say to the fans, you know, I appreciate the support over the years. 15 years, the fans have stood behind me and supported me through my ups and downs, through my bumps and bruises. A true champion can fight through anything. And all the fans, all Victor Ortiz fans, all the Hispanic fans, all the Spanish fans, tune in. Only thing we want to do is bring you guys exciting fights. So tune in September 17th. It's going to be another pay-per-view extravaganza.
Fans showed up in record numbers in Los Angeles, California. Victor Ortiz's fan base certainly made their presence known, making it one of the biggest attended press conferences in boxing history.
Ortiz, you got heart. You gotta knock his ass out on the floor, bro. And down goes Berto on a hard left hand.
Floyd is the best technical fighter.
Mayweather boxing, selecting and ruling the fight.
We're gonna run you through a mock drug test.
A fight of this magnitude comes with new challenges and requirements. Among those is random drug testing. Floyd insisted upon it, and Victor agreed to it.
I will show up unannounced any time of the day. That's what makes us so successful in our drug testing, is you have no idea the date, the time that we're going to show up. Victor Ortiz, you are required to be drug tested. This sample collection will include urine and or blood testing.
I have nothing to hide, so why not do it? I have my man here, Chris, do his thing, no questions asked. Just don't stare at me. You know?
I'm gonna have to.
Mayweather hasn't lost one. Mayweather's 10 years older. You're just hating because you know you're going down. That's reality.
No, you saw what happened to Marquez. Marquez coming out there thinking he was it. What happened? I don't think he won a round, did he? Mayweather can fight.
All right, but he's been out the ring for a year now.
Mayweather can
Over
be out,
a year.
He can be out the ring for 2 years and still come back because he's just talented.
Money made all day, baby.
We have done many big events, and just looking at the crowds here, from all the big fights we've done, from De La Hoya Mayweather, from Mayweather Marquez, Mayweather Mosley, all of these big fights, I have never seen a crowd like that. And I have to tell you, looking around, the Mexicans showed up for Victor Ortiz because they know that Victor Ortiz has a tremendous chance to win this fight because he has what it takes. He has that game changer, and in boxing, the definition of game changer is knockout punch.
Down goes Peterson on an assault from Ortiz. time bout here tonight.
Will Floyd Mayweather continue to dominate with a stellar mix of speed, agility, power, and hit and don't get hit defense? Or will this young phenomenon become boxing's newest and brightest star? It's the question the galaxy will get the answer to on Saturday, September 17th. Boxing's brightest star versus boxing's newest star. Only one man can rule the universe. Star Power. Mayweather Ortiz, Saturday, September 17th, live on HBO pay-per-view.
This press conference is telecast simultaneously in about 120 countries around the world. So Los Angeles, I'm going to ask you a question. Who is going to win this fight?
I'm the star and I am the power, that's why. I worked my ass to get this WBC title and I'll be dead before somebody takes it out of my hands, so come get it, Floyd.
Sorry, Floyd, this is Ortiz Will here. This is our time, Victor.
I've got news. We love each other. That's what it counts. But I'm getting really sick and tired that Mr. Mayweather thinks he's fighting Pacquiao. On September the 17th, I am going to unleash a Mexican pit bull on him to lock on his neck and drag him in all four corners of the ring.
I don't care if Mr. Mayweather wants to box, I'll box. He wants to bang, I'll bang. At the end of it all, I'm walking out with that championship. Because I am the new WBC champion of the world, and there's nobody that will pry that mother out of my hands. And you keep that in mind.
Well, there's one problem. Talk don't win fights. Skills do. And last I checked, there's only one undefeated fighter up on this podium.
I go out there, execute the game plan, and beat the guy that's put in front of me. That's my job. That's my job, is to go out there and be the best. And to be the best, you got to beat the best that's put in front of you. As of right now, Victor Ortiz is the champion. My ultimate goal is to take the title from Victor Ortiz. Next, we move on to Manny Pacquiao. We take care of that, then we move on to the next. Every day I go out there, I lace the gloves up. I go out there, I run, I work hard. I do it for my children. That's who I do it for. I'm never gonna overlook a guy like Victor Ortiz. He's young, he's strong, and he's a hard puncher. One of my favorite places to go visit is Mexico, baby.
Persona was different yesterday than today. Press conference. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Of course it was different because I was on the East Coast, man.
Okay.
I want to get out of there and get jumped.
Look, we knew we had to come strong and big because this is star power. So just being able to have a press conference under the stars in Los Angeles, where all the stars live, we thought that it went really well with the theme of the fight. And having two big stars in boxing like Floyd Mayweather, Victor Ortiz, so we brought it right downtown, waited till it got dark, and the stars came out tonight.
As everyone says, we'd be nothing without the fans, so we try to do these big open press conferences where we can have fans involved and interact, and as you see, everyone really feeds off the energy that the fans bring.
We had a great turnout both in New York and here in LA. As you can see, it's fans. This is the most fans that has come out for a press event ever.
FloydMayweather.com, at Floyd Mayweather, HBO.com. Twitter, you already follow me. All of my fans, 1.3 million, I love you guys. Thanks for the support. Tune in September 17th. I'm fighting for you guys, blood, sweat, and tears. Let's do it.
Favorite stop of the tour was probably my bed. It was hectic. This is Victor Ortiz, also known as Vicious. Tune in September 17th against me and Floyd Mayweather Jr. on HBO PPV.
After a whirlwind tour across the country, all of the media's questions have been answered. Countless autographs have been signed. Every fan has said their well wishes. And as far as we've come on this journey, this marks only the beginning for these fighters, for the road to Las Vegas has just begun.